And good evening, everyone. Welcome to SNSN's continuing coverage of, well, high school baseball, basketball. We usually say ECCs, but no, this is the CIAC basketball playoffs, round 2. The Wolverines got a first-round bye as they are the number 4 seed. They're going to take on the Tolland Eagles, who is the number 13 seed. They got here by defeating E.O. Smith on Monday night. So my name is Mike Benarski. How are you? Chris Fabes, what's going on?
How we doing?
We're doing okay so far. I mean, I know you were at the game the other night against E.O. Smith. Why don't you tell us a little bit about what you know about Tolland?
Very disciplined team. Not very big. They start 3 guards, 2 forwards, but very disciplined. They play real well together. They're led by, I feel, probably one of their best players is Cameron Lumia, senior guard, 1,000-point scorer. He seems like he can do everything from handle the ball to find his teammates to hit threes. But it kind of looks like a 3-headed monster to me. Ben Russell, Camden Nyers, and Cameron Lumia.
There's another player, Eli Burrell, number 3.
Yep.
Who's a guard, big force on the left. So they're not big.
Nope.
They're not big, but they can be deadly. So far, Tolland has scored an average of just kind of a little bit by the numbers, 60 points per game, where the Wolverines have scored 65. So it's good. It probably will be a very close game. Don't let it fool you, the 4 and the 13 seed.
Yes, it should be a good matchup all around. I think very similar teams. They both can shoot the ball. They both want to push the ball, and they do both play real well together.
All right, Fabes, go ahead. They're Wolverines starting lineup.
All right, we got Aiden Cutter, the heart of the team. The maniac, the guy will be on the floor about 17 times tonight. Waters is real dangerous on a fast break. He's been real hot from outside the arc. Everybody's been hot outside the arc. Widener had a huge game at Mohegan Sun. He really carried the team in the first half. Got all conference at Mohegan for the ECCs against Montville. Colby Mills, all conference, along with Caden. Both the leaders of this team and the leading scorers, and we really kind of roll with how they play. So if you get Caden and Colby going, it's going to be real tough for Tolland.
All right, time for the national anthem. We're getting it live tonight. All right, Fabes, time for the biggest game of the year to date.
Yes, state tournaments, exciting but always tricky. You got teams that usually you haven't seen, referees you haven't seen, different routines. They don't have the JV game ahead of it. It's always, I always say as a coach, it's kind of just a tricky day. You want to just kind of get back into some kind of routine.
So what you're saying is it's tricky. It's tricky. It's
yes.
tricky.
Yep, Run DMC.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm sure everybody wanted to hear you freestyle real quick.
No, nobody wanted to hear that. All right, we are just about ready to tip off. Looks like it's going to be Gabe Pletcher, number 12. And I'm sure probably it's going to be Kozlowskis, number 11.
Yeah, so, I mean, you look at these squads, they're very, very similar. I mean, it's hard to tell if you had to look at both teams. Who's their center? Who's their biggest guy? Who's posting up? Nice part that we know about Kozlowskis is that he can kind of do it all. He can shoot from the perimeter. He can post up.
Here comes the student section from Tolland.
Uh-oh.
They're here. They're ready to go.
They were very loud on Monday night.
That's what I heard.
Yeah.
No pun intended. Sorry.
You're the best. All right, here we go. All right, Lumia looks like he's been guarded by Cutter. Their Wolverines come out in a man-to-man. And the first shot's going to be Pletcher from the outside.
Wow. Well, that didn't take long.
Going to be a lot of threes tonight, Mike.
That's what I heard.
Burrell's on Cutter. Oh, we got a carry. Looks like the Tolland coach, Jeffrey Scott, was working that carry. Hopefully the referees don't listen to him all night.
So the Wolverines had the ball first and turned it right over. Tolland looking real comfortable in Griswold.
We got a bump foul there on Cutter. Fouled Pletcher. Pletcher's the first person to get on the board with a 3. The diagonal screen for Burrell.
Almost steered away.
Nyers from the corner. Oh, we got a push off. So apparently they're calling it tight tonight, Mike.
Had a lot of people texting me and calling me today saying, hey, are you streaming? The answer is yes.
Waters the ball up top, looks to attack, finds Widener. Over to Kaz.
Let's see if Kaz can
scoop layup.
You know that's going to happen all night.
Yes, that is his. That's his specialty. Oh, that's 2 fouls on Cutter. Molesky's probably going to have to make a move here. He got the bump foul and a reach in, and we're only we're only a minute or 2 into the game here. Yeesh. All right, Sevion's coming off the bench. Wolverines start 5 juniors, and the first guy off the bench is a junior. So this will be a very similar team. Lumia from top. I really like the Lumia kid, Mike. He can kind of do it all. Very smooth, very calm.
6-2, couple of threes already. Zubanons for 3, deep.
Mills, a nice rebound. Fadeaway, uses the glass, hits it. I'm good friends with Lumia's old AAU coach. Said he's an absolute coach's dream. He does everything you can ask.
Like
see if
that.
He gets, like that.
Look out. So the Eagles could come out with 3 threes.
Nice take. We thought maybe had a foul, but that's a nice take. The ball kind of stuck on the rim.
I got a feeling that Kaz is going to be able to take that shot pretty much all night.
It's nothing better for him than just catching the ball high, turning, squaring up, and attacking.
Nice. Waters chases it down to Kaz to Widener. Mills for 3. In and out. Kozlowski's almost got it, but it's slipped right out of his hands. And Pletcher let it go out of bounds. It's going to be Husky. Did I just say the Huskies? Man, where's my head going tonight?
Wolverine ball on the base. Widener taken out, finds Kaz. Looks like he wants to kick it out. Back to Widener. In and out. Lumia with the ball, pushing it up, guarded by Mills. I do like that matchup for the Wolverines. I think Mills is one of the best defenders.
Mills and Lumia?
Yeah, if I was Mo, I definitely would have gone with that. But
that's
they
Burrell.
come out shooting the lights out.
So
What are we, 4 for 4?
4 for 4 from three-point land. The other thing is, too, is that we've been looking for a team all year long that's going to be able to go up and down the court shooting threes.
Yeah.
We found them.
Yeah. Wow. We got
Daniel
Santiago. What year is he? Let's see here. A junior, another junior, a lot of juniors.
So 4 threes and 3 twos.
A real strong defense by Tolland. Kick out. Oh, they're human. They can miss.
Inside. Was that Santiago?
That last one.
And Tolland.
Maybe Russell.
Up 14-6. Quick. What do you think you've seen so far?
I see a team that has come into another gym and is not scared in the least bit. I mean, like I said, the tricky parts of the state tournament, maybe that's what Griswold's feeling right now. But Tolland has come in fired up.
Exactly.
Not expecting this. It did hurt having Cutter pick up too early. I know he's probably frustrated, but he's really that heart of the team that kind of gives you everything, gives you that spark. Kind of think the Wolverines are a little shocked right now.
I don't think they expected that.
No. And that was another thing I kind of thought with this team. They're kind of unassuming. They don't look like they walk into a gym, you're not terrified, but I love the way that they played together. Mills, the ball up top for a screen by Kaz. Pullback jumper, buries it. 8-14.
For the three-point shooting team, the Wolverines they don't have one yet. But 4 for the Eagles.
And looks like the Wolverines have switched to a zone.
Lumia. He's dead on, man. Look out.
Is that 3 for him?
3 for 3.
3 for 3. He's feeling it.
17-8.
Guy's looking to attack. He's going to lose the ball. A lot of energy.
Worked tough by Russell.
Yeah, a lot of energy over on the Tolland bench and the student section. That is about an inch away from the bench.
So we've played half of the first period, and Tolland has already dropped 5 threes.
Wow. Can they keep this up? I don't know if this is how they normally are.
I don't know.
I don't think it was anything like that on Monday night, if I remember correctly.
For a team that averages 60 points a game, Russell takes it to
nice
the
take, good block by Mills.
Waters.
And we got a foul.
Yeah, that's going to be, looks like it's going to be on Burrell.
Yep. All right, that's a good take by Waters. Gets himself to the line. Hopefully he can bury 2, puts him within 7. They got to give the Griswold fans something to cheer about here.
Got the first. Waters has been solid very much all year, even when he's sick.
Yeah, he's been great. He's kind of been that, when you asked Mo earlier, and actually asked the seniors, he's been that surprise of the season. I think he mainly played, we got a violation.
Line So no basket.
He must have crossed the line before the ball hit. All right, looks like Griswold's got kind of a 3-2. Lumia, that could be another one. He is human, he has missed. That is his first miss from beyond the arc. I'm sure Montville was thinking the same thing. This team can't keep this up. Can't keep this up. And they just kept burying threes over at Mohegan Sun. Mills going to pull up. Guarded well by Pletcher. Can't give Lumnia any daylight at all. Braille guard by Widener.
Just pass it around. Seems like they keep passing it until.
Nice block by Suvanats. Maybe that'll get the crowd woken up. There we go. Suvanats fights for the ball. Oh, that looks like they got it back. Nyers with a nice steal. And there's.
He said, all right, I'll take it back. Suvanats, man, he's been giving you so many good minutes.
Yeah,
the Kaz in the middle, and they're going to travel. He went up and down twice, so.
Yeah, Suvanats coming off the bench, mainly playing JV first half of the season, and he's come off the bench and been a great spark. It looks like this new defense has. I don't want to jinx it. All right.
Maybe they are human, like you were saying. They missed the last three.
Getting bumped. Oh, Kobe should have taken that. He's going to pull back.
And get it anyway.
Where is it? Whatever Molesky came out with, this defense has definitely slowed them down. They were man-to-man, and they've gotten ice cold. Molesky does make great adjustments off timeouts.
Mills over to Widener. The Wolverines have cut the gap to 5, and Kaz,
nice take. Assisted by Widener.
You know, he's got size down in the middle there. He doesn't really have anybody that's going to be able to challenge him as far as his size is concerned.
Correct.
So that little over-under layup that he likes to do so much, he might be able to do that quite often tonight.
Yeah, if he can, I mean, they have to guard him from the perimeter. That's the tough part about people or other teams guarding Kaz is that they have to go out to the perimeter. Then the guy's so fast, he can attack, he can get by most kids. The only thing that kind of really would stop him or would hurt him is what you just said. If they had a big that kind of floated around the paint, and then by the time Kaz got to the paint, he's got a 6'5" kid waiting for him. But right now, Tolland does not have that.
So far.
Unless somebody pops off the bench that we haven't seen yet.
So thank you very much to the Burns Agency, a Hub International group, for supporting SNSN Sports from pretty much everything that we do. And they've been a wonderful, wonderful supporter of us here. I also want to thank the CIAC for letting us stream the game here at Griswold High School tonight. And the game's also being streamed on the NFHS network as well. So the Wolverines have cut it to 3. Got just over a minute to go in the first. They've kind of cooled Lumia a little bit.
It really seems like they're struggling with this defense. Whatever this 3-2 matchup that.
Lumia's gone dead cold.
Yeah.
In the last couple of minutes.
Hit the first 4, and I think he's missed the last 4.
Waters all by himself.
Oh, another in and out. Oh, how is that a foul? I might be a little biased, but.
Kozlowskis.
No, I think it was on Suvanats. Yeah. I thought I saw 4 kids just going for a ball.
Held up 2-1, so that's.
Yeah, it's got. Look on the board. It is.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Good pressure by the Wolverines.
Lumia in the paint. He's gone cold.
It's gone cold. Yeah. 3-point game. 40 seconds left in the first.
Well, we also know the Wolverines. Starting in the first can be a little rough, and then second they usually kind of take off.
Nice slip by Kaz. Good look by Mills. Puts him within 1.
He's got 8 points in the first. Shot clock is off in the first.
Good block.
Blocked.
Stolen by Mills. Oh, Waters got tripped up. It could have been a possible layup there. Got 12 seconds. Good D by Lumia.
Nice. Widener kicks it up to Suvanats for 3.
Got it.
That kid is going to be a star. If he isn't already.
Oh my God, that was just 1 quarter, Mike. That was only a quarter. That was awesome.
And it's 19-17.
We still got 3 to go.
Oh my goodness.
Is there anything better than this?
Lumia can't do it all.
Wow, Griswold takes the lead on that. 19-17 going into the second quarter. That was a great first quarter. Tolland came out hotter than can be.
We're going to take a quick break, all right?
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Be back in a minute right here on SNSN Sports.
Strain Family Motors has arrived. They're your local auto super center. Put some excitement in your day and rent a Polaris Slingshot from Strain Family Motors, adjacent to the Green Onion Restaurant on River Road. Check out Strain Family Motors Super Center on Facebook as well as strainfamilymotors.com for everything sales, service, and excitement. River Road, Lisbon, Strain Family Motors, your local auto super center.
All right, welcome back. Start of the second quarter. Phenomenal first. Griswold to get the ball. Waters take the ball off on the sideline. It's going to Mills. Tolland comes out man-to-man. Griswold's definitely been a second quarter team. Coaching staff does a great job making adjustments. They made a great one in the first quarter. And usually in the second and third is where Griswold takes off. It's going to be Griswold ball underneath. We had a foul on Lumina. It's his first.
He wants that shot.
Yes, he does. Take that one instead. Suvanats having a huge game. And that's the depth of this Wolverine team. They lose their starting point guard in the first minute of the game with 2 fouls. And he is probably just chomping at the bit on the bench there. He wants to get back in here, but Suvanats is coming playing great. Tolland still trying to figure out this defense. Nice block by Mills. Oh, looks like we're going to have a foul. That's a second on Lumina. He picked up 2 real quick.
Is it Lumina or Lumia?
I have no clue. Lumia. I was a kid that nobody ever said my name right, so. Oh, nice. Up and under. He fights for it, gets it.
It is Lumia.
Lumia. What would I have been saying?
Lumina.
My bad.
Kaz with 10.
Skip pass. Over to Nyers, going to attack. Little floater. Oh.
How long has it been since
I
they've
was
scored?
just about to ask you that. Oh, nice step through. Finishes with the left. I was just about to ask you, when is
And another timeout.
Mike, the last time they scored was when Molesky called a timeout with about 5 minutes left in the first quarter.
Yeah, so
Made an adjustment, and they haven't scored since.
yeah, what did he do to the defense? Now you're a basketball coach. What did he do?
He was in man-to-man. They were getting inside way too easy. And I'm shocked because usually man-to-man can cover the three-pointers better than anything else. A good zone that'll cover threes are a 3-2 zone. So 3-2, you got more guys up top where a lot of threes will come from. So they got 3 guys up top, two inside, and they seem to be matching up pretty well and kind of chasing around. So, yeah, he went to his zone, and that has really flustered Tolland. And a 3-2 is a rare – they call it an odd front defense. It's a rare defense, that or a 1-3-1. A lot of times you see man or a 2-3. At this level, yeah, of course, you'll see an odd front. But to be honest, not a lot of coaches have a ton of stuff for it. So a lot of times you get stuck. You're like, all right, you try running maybe 1 or 2 plays that you have. Or if you have a continuity play or whatever you have, but whatever's going on right now, they went ice cold, and that was a great adjustment.
And Lumia, he's missed his last 4 shots.
Yeah, and he made his first 4. They silenced this very well-traveled Tolland student section. Looks like they are in all black. They're doing a blackout. Looks like the Wolverines might be doing a gray out. And we got a travel by Nyers.
Did you see who was on the defense right there?
I did.
Suvenance.
Over Aiden Plant too, subbed in. Plant had a kind of a comeback game against Montville. Buried 2 threes. Played some good defense and came in and played some real good minutes for him. Good look inside. Oh, they're calling it tight.
That's on Fletcher. He knew it too. He put his hand right up.
Might not agree though. All right. Widener taking the ball out of bounds. Over to Kaz.
Floater.
Widener with a nice rebound. Tries to get it to Plant. Well, I think Lumina's streak will probably break here.
Lumia with 2.
Widener, short. Crowd will get on to that.
Burrell misses from 3.
Ball tipped away. And Tolland's getting something going here.
Russell.
Lumia gets it up to Russell. Oh, and Tolland's now changed their defense. They are also in a 3-2 zone. Oh, nice look. Oh, ideal. That was textbook. You get the ball in a 3-2 zone, you get the ball to the middle, they collapse, you kick it out to a wing, out to a corner. Plant's been shooting the ball very well.
Oh, again. He certainly has.
Plant, the soccer player. Forgot which sport he was in. Little kick there. Oh, they're going to bring Cutters back in, coming in for Widener. He has not seen the floor since the first 2 minutes of the game. Does not want to pick up any other fouls. Lumia, he's thinking about it. Unselfishly gets it over to Nyers, who can't hit it.
Maybe he's feeling that he's just kind of cold right now, so he's not going to take a shot. Maybe he's a little tentative. What does that do to a player?
You got all different kinds of mindsets of kids. You know, some that are just ballers won't.
Like him.
Yeah, ballers. Some guys are just ballers. They'll just go out and they don't even think about it. But then you got kids miss a couple shots and they might not shoot the ball again.
Another steal by the Wolverines.
Sufanats.
For 3.
Oh, in and out. Fights for the ball.
This kid's a monster. Sufanats is all over the place.
Bench is fired up for him too.
Should be.
He's slippery when he gets a lot of those offensive rebounds. Kind of comes out of nowhere. Not a big kid, but just kind of has a nose for the ball. So Tolland was in a 2-3 zone that last time. Griswold still in that extended 3-2. Nice block by Kaz. Couldn't get the second one though. Russell
Still kept fighting.
Yeah. Russell had a big night on Monday. Oh, it's gonna be short. Rebound by Russell. Finds Lumia. He's got some good handle.
He's got moves, man.
He's smooth.
He can dribble with both hands really well. If you've noticed.
Oh, yeah. They say he can, well, some of the coaches I talk to, he can do it all. Ooh, ball almost went through Mills' hands.
Plant
wants it.
3.
Tolland's going to push again. Oh, that's Cutter's third.
So he comes right back in, and he picks up his 3rd foul. I got a feeling Suvanance is going to come right back in, as looks like Widener's coming back in as well.
Yeah, you probably won't see Cutter until halfway through the 3rd, is my guess.
Yeah.
But the subs that are coming in are doing the job. Bringing Suvanance back in.
Yep, he's back.
It's like Kaz and Cutter probably coming out.
Lumia misses the first. Lumia, I mean, even though he's gone a little bit cold, he still has 14 points. He has 14 of the 23.
Really?
Yeah. Hang with us. We got a special halftime show coming up.
Wow, misses 2. I did not think I would see that. Usually players like that, they're automatic from the line.
I'd like to thank everybody watching at home tonight on SNSN Sports, and and also the people over at Rubino's Full Circle Grill and Bar and Grill, and just fun stuff.
Oh, we got a foul. Looks like on Plant.
Rubino's Full Circle, Route 138. What's up, guys and ladies?
That's going to be the second team foul on Griswold. Plant's going to come out of the game. That's his first foul. Carmelo Curtis, the other senior, comes in for him, number 2. Good spark off the bench.
And he'll shoot from anywhere.
Yes, from the parking lot.
Basra. Doesn't matter. If he had a rocket launcher, he'd send it from Honolulu. Nice move to the inside.
Yeah, that was a nice pass. Nyers for the jumper. Lumia with the assist. I bet you Lumia's either assisted almost every point or scored. Seems like he's involved in every play.
Waters inside the 3.
There we go. Got to get Waters going too. 32-25.
Russell.
Do give up that baseline. Oh, that's got to be a travel. There we go. Good. That's a good call.
Looks like Eli Burrell coming back in. And Gabe Pletcher going to take a seat with, wow, is this game moving? 147 to go in the half?
Yeah. Tolland still in that 2-3 zone. They're using Mills inside, kind of in Kaz's spot. He's the next.
Look at this crisp passing over to Carmelo. He's going to bring it back out. And there's a 3.
Nyers in the corner. Another assist by Lumia.
Lead down to 4. Curtis.
Oh, I thought he was going to answer that.
Here come the Eagles trying to close the gap a little bit more.
Nice block by Mills.
Santiago had a lane there, but Mills was right behind him.
Kozlowski's back in. That's a good call there. They definitely need him inside. Nice play by Tolland. Somehow left Lumia wide open and brings the Eagles within 2 with 49 seconds left in the half.
They're gamers, man. They're not going anywhere. Little bump.
Oh, nice. Good finish. Kaz does not finish those bunnies.
34-30. There's about a second between the shot clock and the game clock. No good.
I think we had a little shove there by Nyers possibly on Mills. At least the Griswold bench was working it with the referee. 4-point gain, 17 seconds left in the first half, which has been a great first half. How they're going to give them that?
Take it.
Ooh.
Waters on the other side of the bucket to bring it up. Here
I was
comes
surprised
Widener.
they gave that to Russell.
7 seconds to go. Stuyvesant.
3, 2, 1.
Waters. No go. All right, that's gonna. What a half, man, huh?
Oh, that was great.
Oof.
That was great.
It's anybody's ball game. 34-30 is the score. We got a special halftime show for you right now. So kind of hang with us right here on SNSN Sports.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have your attention. At this time, the Griswold Athletic Department would like to take a moment and acknowledge Abby Matheson, the historic achievement of Saturday Rockford. During the Wolverines state playoff game versus Watertown, Abby reached 1,000 career points in the second quarter. She completed the game with 14 points, giving her 1,007 total in her career at Griswold High School. With Abby and her family, friends, and coaches, let's please give a big round of applause for the successful career of Abby Matheson. Your hard work and dedication has paid off. And your legacy will be forever known and inscripted in Wolverine Nation. Congratulations, Abby Matheson.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back for the second half of our second round state matchup between the Tolland Eagles and the Griswold Wolverines. It was a phenomenal first half. Tolland came out like gangbusters, took a big lead. Griswold made a couple adjustments. They went on a big run, and then Tolland kind of climbed back in it and probably made more adjustments to match it up. So we're at 34-30, 4-point game, and it's going to be a great finish.
You think it's going to come down to the? I ask this to you every game. Do you think it's going to come down to the buzzer?
I do. I do.
Hey, Cutter's back in.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I guess he's going with him. Might as well. They're playing well without him. Let the kid play. And you asked me about, do people the kids get in their heads when they're not shooting well?
Yeah.
No, but they definitely when they get the foul trouble. There we go.
Cutter needed that.
When they get in foul trouble, a lot of kids will play different. And Wolverines look like they are back into that zone.
That
a little
zone
different
again,
yeah. No reason to get out of it.
No, they shut them down pretty good in the first half. But that was a nice pass play.
Nyers from the corner. Cutter with the rebound, pushing down the floor. And Tolland is, they're in man. They came out in man. They had ended the first half with a 2-3 zone. Hand off to Cutter. Tacks hard. Cutter comes in, makes an impact. He's probably, like I said, he's probably going crazy sitting on the bench watching all this.
First 4 points of the second half go to Cutter. First 3 fouls of the first half went to Cutter.
Oh, Mills pokes it away. It's going to be off.
Cutter with a rebound.
Russell.
Oh, Waters knew it exactly as soon as he threw it. As soon as he threw that 30-yard pass, he put his head right down.
Yeah, I don't think he was intending to pass to Colby Mills, or to Mason Mills on the bench. He caught it, though.
It's okay.
Subadance comes in quick.
Lumia driving to the hoop for 2. He's got 18.
18 to the 32.
Out of the 32, yeah.
Impressive.
Colby for 2.
First outside shot of the second half. We had 3 layups so far.
Colby's got 9.
Russell guarded by Mills. Over to Nyers, back to Russell. Going to try to attack. Nice collapse by the Wolverines. Give it to Burrell. Boom.
Lumia.
Good. That's number 5 for him.
3. 4. That's 4.
Pull up by Mills.
Gonna get
Gets
his own rebound.
board. Oh, in and out.
It's going to go back to the Eagles. 5-point Wolverine lead. And this game just seems like it's just zipping on through.
Lumia, I think he's got all 5 points here. He's got a 3 and a layup. Russell on the attack.
No good.
Nice block by Mills.
Has Mills been tight in the middle tonight?
He's been playing great. He's got about 3 or 4 blocks. They have used him in the middle a little bit. Widener looking to kick out, finds Cutter. Guarded by Burrell. Over to Kaz up top, guarded by Russell.
10 seconds on the shot clock.
Oh, nice spin move. Oh!
Count it!
I've said it a million times, but the way his pivot, okay, just his body control for a big is phenomenal. Very hard to stop. His up and under, his spin move, scoop layups, his left, everything.
Santiago back in the game, and Burrell's going to take a seat for the Tolland Eagles.
Ooh, Burrell's got three fouls.
Kaz has 17 points. Leads all scorers. 8-point Wolverine lead.
Oh, he was thinking about going deep.
Lumia
Nice
pulls
pull
it up. So instead of taking threes, he's penetrating in the lane and taking that short jumper.
Which is working well.
It's been pretty successful so far.
The real good players make adjustments.
Cutter misses the three. That's going to stay with the Wolverines.
Lumia was on fire from the arc in the beginning when they were in man. He went cold. Didn't hit a three until the second half. And then, like you just said, he's got those kind of changed the game a little bit, little pull-up jumpers and attacking more. Mills from the corner. And we got a 4-on-1 Widener by himself.
That was pretty.
Yep.
Lumia with two more. Lead down to 4.
So Waters is going to check in.
They're not giving much space to Colby. Have you noticed that in the third so far?
Yes.
Widener with a long three.
A lot of in and outs. This is not like the last couple games for the Wolverines. Luckily, they've been getting some offensive boards, playing good defense. Lumia is the only one really killing them right now.
Well, that was like that in the first half.
Yeah. Lumia might have all of their points in the second half.
I can tell you that he does.
Wow. Wonder if we'll see a box and one from Molesky. And, knocked away. Oh, Suvanovs is there to finish. We got a bloody nose. Looks like they're going to make it. It's like,
someone got popped.
yeah.
Was it Noah?
No, it was Kaz. Kaz went out with a bloody nose. And they were playing with 4 guys because Kaz was walking out to the corner. And they got the sub in, but that's why I was hoping they were going to make that call, because if not, they were going to have a 5-on-4. So obviously he got hit on that, but it's probably a good thing they didn't finish the shot.
Wolverines, that was partially blocked, but wow.
Russell buries a 3.
3-point lead.
Wolverines are without their big man inside. They're going to put Mills in there. Suvanov's not scared. They're cold. The Griswold's cold from the perimeter. That can be.
Oh. Lumia.
Nice look.
Mills picks it up.
Finds Cutter. Over to Waters. Ball slips through his hands. Cutter attacks. Finds Widener. Floater from the baseline. Mills is there. Griswold is rebounding real well. They're getting themselves second opportunities, which is good because that just keeps happening. These in and out threes.
And here comes Lumia. And he gets it.
Could have guessed that. Lumia on a fast break, as there's not many people are going to be able to stop him.
The lead is down to 1. 14 points so far in the third quarter for the Eagles. 11 of them from Lumia. And actually, he's the high scorer now with 24.
Yeah, he's killing it.
45 to 44.
Looks like they got Kaz patched up, and he's on his way back in, which is huge. I think right now, them being cold from the outside, they really need to look for him.
Sometimes you don't really realize, as deep as the Wolverines bench is, you take one guy out, your highest impact player. And look what he does.
Yeah. And then it puts another kid in a position they normally don't play. It puts Mills inside against that 2-3 zone. And, it's just not, they don't want him there. They want him attacking.
Right. All right, thank you very much to One Trust Home Loans. Michael Mish with One Trust Home Loans. Thank you very much for supporting us here on SNSN Sports.
All right, Tolland comes back out in the 2-3.
860-884-2103. One Trust Home Loans. Michael Mish.
Ball tipped away, but it's going to stay Griswold.
At the end of the game, we're going to have the Capital Property Group Player of the Game. That will happen right after this ball game.
This 2-3 zone is a little bit more active than a normal. They're trapping in corners. But with all guards out there, it's something you probably would expect. Get into the high post, the Cavs, they collapse real well too. That's another thing.
Jump ball.
It's been a good adjustment for Tolland. Kaz is having a tough time. If he does get the ball in the high post, he's got 2 to 3 guys on him immediately because in a 2-3 zone, it's easy to collapse. And Tolland definitely has momentum right now.
Lumia right now is telling one of the refs that there's a wet spot there on the floor. Hopefully, somebody has a towel, they can go ahead and dry it up. So the Eagles can take the lead. They haven't had the lead since the beginning of the first.
And it looks like Griswold's going to man. They're putting Kobe Mills on Lumia. And it's going to see if Kobe can shut him down. Kobe has done a oh my God. Oh my Lord. Wow.
That was, he's just making him look easy.
Wow.
The Eagles with the lead. Suvanant's trying to pass it through to Waters, but it goes out of bounds. Right back to the Eagles. This is not the time where the Wolverines want to go cold.
No. This is a big challenge for Mills right now. If he can shut down Lumia, it's going to probably be the game. They're going man to man. Kid's doing everything for him.
Out of bounds, back to the Wolverines. It's Russell tried to hold on to it, but it bounced on the line.
40 seconds left in the third. Griswold's down 1.
This is the second round of the CIAC Division IV State Championship. Suvanant's for 3. And they're gonna call over the back on Widener.
I think so. Yep. This is something Griswold has not since that little slump in the middle of the season. They haven't been this cold. They're still down a point, and it's not like they're losing bad. But that's been their identity.
They're probably going to hold it for the last shot of the quarter, I'm assuming. Russell kind of looks up at the clock, see where he is. He takes the 3. No good.
And that's definitely the last shot.
Keselowski. Hucks it up there and. Okay, so we have gone through 3. Tolland came all the way back. They were leading by 1, 46-45. You were watching CIAC State Championships right here on SNSN Sports.
Is it safe to visit the dentist? In a word, yes, especially if that dentist is Dr. Katzoff and the staff at Griswold Dental Associates. They follow all the latest safety protocols while doing what they do best, taking care of you. From preventive to restorative, your dental care couldn't be in better hands. To schedule your appointment, call Griswold Dental Associates today, 860-376-2626. That's 860-376-2626.
And welcome back. I want to thank McGuire Plumbing and Heating in Griswold. Jeff McGuire. It's not Jeff McGuire. But Jeff comes to my house and fixes everything, though. I will tell you that. Jeff Cassidy.
Jeff Cassidy. I was going to say. I didn't know. I didn't know where you're going.
People
I'm pretty sure you know.
People are like,
Cassidy
what?
is. Yeah.
Come on. Sometimes I'll say something just to make people kind of like, what is he talking about? Sometimes I don't know what I'm talking about, but I won't let you know when I'm teasing.
And that's why I some dead silence when I'm kind of staring at you.
So thank you very much to Jeff Cassidy at McGuire Plumbing and Heating for supporting high school basketball here on SNSN Sports. Colby for three. In and out, a lot of that.
A lot of that.
Widener.
But a lot of offensive boards, they just can't finish. They are cold.
Yeah.
They get in there, they get that good offensive board, but they got to leave Russell wide open.
No good.
In and out. 7:30 left in the game. Cutter thought about it. Finds Waters. Nice take.
Nick has 5. Wolverines back up by 1.
Mills with the rebound.
If you're Griswold, this is the time you want Lumia to go cold.
Yes. And he's been streaky too. He started out, couldn't have been hotter, got real cold, and then couldn't be hotter again.
Widener for 3. In and out, a lot of that. Waters tried to rip it away from Russell.
Oh, no call. And Nyers had a hard take. Waters going the other way. Finds Mills. Ooh, a shuffle of the feet the coach definitely wanted. Outside shot is not there, but Tolland realizes that, and they are just packing in that zone. Uh-oh. Kaz comes up hurt. I don't know what's going on. He's limping. Oh, and they're going 4. All right, look like they got a referee timeout. Well, if he's cramping or something with his knee. But now's not a good time to lose him. And that was
going to go over to the trainer's table for a minute. Hopefully not too long.
No.
6:24 to go here in the game. If the Wolverines win tonight, or whoever wins tonight, either if it's the Wolverines or the Eagles, then they play Friday night. And it will be the winner between Stonington and Rockville.
Yep.
Rockville is the 4 seed.
Carter, nice tack. And there's going to be a foul on the ground, on the floor by Burrell. Losing Kaz right now is not a good thing. Not a good thing, obviously. I'm stating the obvious, but that was kind of their best offense that they were getting right now, was getting inside. They had a little high and low with Waters, and they couldn't be colder from the outside. And they're going to have to put Mills inside for that against this 2-3 zone. Mills step back, got it. It's been a streaky game.
He's in double figures now with 11.
Oh, and the inside's going to be tough. It's going to be tough for the Wolverines to defend that. But Kaz is reported out. He is out on the scorer's table. It's like Bob Lanier coming out of the locker room.
Waters floats. No good, but look at Mills. Another rebound.
One thing Tolland has struggled with tonight is that they're giving up a lot of offensive boards.
Suvanats couldn't handle that. Right back to the Eagles.
We got a foul on the floor, looks like by Waters. Luckily, it was before the layup.
All
right, Keselowskis is back. Suvanats is out. First foul on Waters. Maybe you're right. Maybe he was just cramping up.
Yeah, it could have been. Oh, I had a lot of issues in that when I was an athlete. Oh, man. That kid.
Lumia for 2 more.
Gives the Eagles the lead by 1.
Kaz underneath. He's getting double teamed and the ball is stolen. But Kaz gets it right back.
Good
He's gonna
defense by Waters. Got a fresh shot clock.
They're going to set it up again. They seem to be a little confused by what's going on, what Tolland is doing as far as defense is concerned. Not a good shot there.
Oh, could have been a layup there.
Timeout. And we're going to take a break as well. Be back in a minute right here on SN Sports.
You buy better. Better it burns. Much better. So much better it burns. The right insurance at the right price. You buy better it burns. You buy better it burns. You buy better.
School's back in session and it's time for a pop quiz. True or false? Insurance coverage is all the same and it doesn't matter where you buy it. False. True or false? The best kind of insurance is the cheapest you can find. False. True or false? Working with a local agent can help you navigate all your specific coverage needs while finding a competitive price for free. True. Don't let yourself fail when it comes to your insurance. Call, email, chat us online today. Our qualified staff can walk you through the process, find the coverage that's right for you, and the discounts you qualify for. The Burns Agency, proudly serving Eastern Connecticut since 1932.
Better it burns. Much better. So much better it burns. The right insurance at the right price. You buy better it burns. You buy better it burns. You buy better.
All right, we are back here at Griswold High School. Second round CIAC State Championship. So who knows if this is going to go to overtime again. The Wolverines have been in 4 or 5 overtime games. They've only lost one, and that was to Waterford. It was a 77-71 loss.
Oh, good steal by Cass. And it's having that experience in overtime is great for a team. Oh, nice steal.
Nice steal there by Santiago.
Oh, and a good look.
Lumia for 2.
Making it. You know, I'm surprised when a team, probably because they're cold, but when a team plays in a 2-3, they usually give up a lot of threes. But it's basically just Griswold. I guess they're definitely shooting them, but they're just not making any of them, and they're settling, and it's just getting to a point. They're going to eventually hit a big one. Oh, nice.
There's a bump, yeah.
There you go, Cutter. That's what the kid does.
Lumia, 30 points.
30 points.
30.
With 4 minutes left. He's a 1,000-point scorer.
Winner moves on, loser goes home. And they start playing baseball. Three-point lead. Cutter trying to drive. Kicks it out. Ooh, without water. I thought Mills was going to take that. He was alone.
Widener to Mills.
For 3.
That's huge. That's what I'm talking about.
That's a shot right there.
That's what they need. Yep, that's what they need to get back on it.
Tie game.
Here we go. 3:23 left. Oh, man.
Somebody bring me my blood pressure meds. Nice move there by Pletcher.
Haven't seen a lot of Pletcher tonight.
He's got 9 points.
Maybe I'm wrong. Mills looking for another 3. Could be back-to-back. Waters, good. Good rebound. Kicks it to Widener to Cutter. Oh, they're scrapping, man. They're getting a lot of boards, a lot of opportunities. They just can't capitalize.
And there's a foul.
I think it was on the floor.
It's on
Russell.
It's on Russell, number 10, yeah.
What's he got? It's his second.
Yeah.
Gillespie wants to talk it over.
2-point lead with 2:42 to go. What do the Wolverines have to do here?
I think they're really going to
Other than score points, I mean, state the obvious, but what do they got to do to?
I think they got to get that high-low going. where where Waters kind of works the baseline and they get it to Kaz and back and forth. They just got to get to the basket. The three's not dropping. Maybe a little pressure on the offense, but it's hard to. How do you pressure a kid like Lumia? You know, he's not going to make any mistakes. He's not going to give up a ball. So they just got to play good, solid defense, contest shots, and hope they miss.
So wherever you are watching us from, we appreciate you spending some time with us on a Wednesday night here at Griswold High School. My name is Mike Minarski, and of course we have Chris Fabes. Jesse pushing the buttons. And then you got the Dan Matheson on the camera. And Nicole, don't call me Noelle Schwartz. Because I call her everything but Noelle. I don't know why. You ever have a mental block with somebody that no matter what you do, you don't call them by their right name?
Kind of do that with everybody. I'm terrible with names. All right, we're going to have a heck of a finish. 2:42 left in the game. Wolverines are down 2. So Tolland is back out in that 2-3 zone. No. Oh, they're leaving Mills wide open. It's going to be short. Waters keeps it alive, gets it to Kaz, ties the game. You got to give Waters that play. He's been in there really tipping. Just sometimes that's all it takes. Yeah. Tip it away, get another chance to get that rebound.
Look at him on Lumia. He's dialed in. Double.
Oh, they switched him. So they got Waters guard and Lumia. It's been Mills almost all game, except when they're in this matchup zone.
They just picked up a foul on Colby Mills. Foul on the floor. They're going to take it out underneath.
So something that coaches tend to do is they have everybody play regular defense and they do something called a face guard. And I would be, it's a nice play by Tolland. And I wouldn't be surprised if that's what Waters is going to be doing.
2-point lead. Widener.
It's going to be a jump ball.
I think that's a Griswold ball, is it not?
They're going to.
There's been only one other jump ball.
Well, who started the quarter with it? If that was the only, I haven't seen too many jump balls.
There's only been one, and it was the possession arrow.
I don't know. It looks like they're working on it right now.
The possession arrow should be Griswold.
Either way, one of these two crowds are going to erupt. Eagles with a 2-point lead with 2:03 left in the game. Having a long discussion here. And
Tolland ball.
So it's going to be Tolland. Hey, that's something you can rewind on the tape there. Suvanant's coming in for Widener. And Griswold's got a little bit more pressure. And Waters is going to be on Lumia. Oh, it's a nice take. Rebound. Pletzer with the putback. Puts him up 4.
Under 2 to go. Just tossing around. Trying to find somebody to get it inside to.
It's going to be a foul on Santiago.
On the floor. So no bucket.
A little talking going on down there.
First foul on Santiago. Suvanant's coming out, and Widener back in.
Could be Griswold ball underneath. It was a foul on the floor. It's the 4th foul on Tolland in the quarter. Something to keep an eye on.
Waters
could be going to the line. Another missed 3 to Santiago. Oh, we got a foul.
I think Waters needed to do that. .124 to go. Widener with his second foul.
And Nyers on the line. Misses the first. This one could put him up 5 with 1:24. Tolland's really packed in that 2-3 zone in the second half, and Griswold's been cold. Misses both.
Kaz comes down with a rebound.
Mills guarded by Lumia over to Cutter. Oh, man.
That's the kind of mental mistake you just can't afford right now.
Yeah, these are the things I talk about with state tournaments. Just the nerves sometimes, that just don't play the same way. It's just, you're just out of sync.
And we're going to get a timeout on the floor.
It's going to be a 30-second timeout for Molesky and the Wolverines.
And we're going to be back in a minute as we hear something from Griswold Pride right here on SNSN Sports.
If you're talking, they will hear you.
Why are we getting killed like this?
Kyle's not here. Got caught drinking beer in the park a couple of nights ago.
Really?
Yeah, 0 tolerance. He's out for the season.
Harsh.
Hey, he knew not to drink. We've made that clear to all of our kids, right?
No, not really.
Bill, if we don't tell them what we expect and why they shouldn't drink, how are they gonna know?
Talk. They hear you. For more information, visit underagedrinking.samhsa.gov.
And we are back. I don't have any information on the Rockville-Stonington game.
There may be somebody out there. Jump in the chat room. But as Wolverine fans, all I'm worried about is obviously this one, as they're down by 4. I wouldn't be surprised if Molesky, he's got to come out and maybe some kind of pressure, something different. Tolland scores here. That could almost ice the game. To be down 6, and then probably at that point you'd be under a minute. Be rough. All right, looks like they are in a half-court trap. Oh, stolen. Here we go. Gives the Wolverines a chance. And that's going to put Mills to the line.
Yeah.
That was their 5th
That's
foul.
their 5th foul, yeah.
That's not sure. I don't think that it was on purpose. Jeffrey Scott, the coach for Tolland, doesn't look happy. Man, Mills buries these. Things have changed very quickly. There's one. Wonder if Molesky's going to stay in the same defense that he had. Gets them both. It's a 2-point game with 1:03.
16 points for Colby Mills.
And it looks like it's a 1-3-1. They're looking to trap something totally different they haven't seen yet. Connor with the pick.
Cutter.
Then Baptiste go to the line.
And he's going to go to the line.
What is going on, Mike?
Here come the Wolverines.
What is going on? Oh, man, Jeffrey Scott
is not happy.
Be happy at all.
And we're going to get a timeout on the court. This one's nuts.
Wow. I was ready to write a eulogy there. And then, I was saying, hey, this game is probably over if they score. A blink of an eye.
Here we go.
They got a chance to tie it.
With a couple of free throws.
I'm not going to toot my own horn here, but I did say, I don't remember, hey, they got 4 fouls on that, team fouls.
You did
and,
say that,
that could come into play. Something interesting. I'm just a rookie here, but I'm just saying.
No worries, man. I'm not the rookie, and you sound better than I do, so.
Yeah, what a change.
Hey, schools, if you're listening, it's really cool if you post updates.
Hey, they might be dealing with the same thing. They might have a battle over
true.
there.
You know what? There's the only one really that I can see that's posted any update in the really in the eastern part of the state is Griswold.
All right, Cutter going to the line. 53 seconds.
And he's got the first one.
A 1-point game.
60-59. Tolland is at their
Misses a second. Oh, but
It's going to be out of bounds. Wolverines ball.
Oh, it's been an epic collapse. We had 3 guys going for the ball, and they all run into each other. .51 seconds. They're down 1. 1-point game. Kaz wide open right now. Mills to the corner to Kaz. Loses the ball.
Going to be a jump ball back to Griswold, though.
That's right. Yep. Maybe it was a good thing they didn't get that last jump. Tolland collapses well. Kaz went to put the ball down. He had about 8 hands, it seemed like. They're slapping on that. All right, they don't need a rush.
Cutter for 3.
Nope. And Tolland, Lumina finds Russell. Mills! 36 seconds. Oh, he got another foul, and Mills is going to the line.
That's on, was that on Lumia?
It could be. Two shots.
That's his 4th.
Oh boy, if we go to overtime, that's another thing to think about. If Tolland loses Lumia anytime if we get to overtime, that's losing just the full heart of the team.
You realize if Griswold wins this game, how crazy this gymnasium's going to be.
Yeah, when it looked like they were packing their bags, got the first tie game. They were asleep on the other side of the gym.
Mills making it happen. Between him and Cutter on defense. And they got them both.
All right, here we go. And Waters, there's 3 team fouls for the Wolverines, 32 seconds. Here comes Lumia. That's the guy that Tolland obviously wants the ball in his hands. He can either create. Oh, Russell wide open. Nice block by Mills. Oh, wow, he was wide open on that. That was a heck of a recovery. But it was clean. We had a clean block. He almost put him on the line. Timeout Molesky. He might change that defense.
I'm not sure why the shot clock was reset.
They're ticking it down right now.
All right.
Yep, they're adjusting it. Good call there.
I give 1 a game. That's about it.
Oh, wow. And so in that last possession, I'm pretty sure Griswold's in a 1-3-1. The opposite corner of where the ball is in a 1-3-1 is lethal if you don't drop your back man. It looks like they didn't drop. They were able to recover, though. Lumia was able to find, I think that was Russell cutting.
How you doing there, Dan?
Had a wide open layup.
Dan, how you doing down there? He doesn't even hear me. He's way into this right now.
Everybody's locked in. 21 seconds. Tolland down 1. And they're still working on that shot clock. Oh, there is no shot clock. Here we go. They could get the last shot on the attack. Mills with the steal! Up to Kaz. Just get a layup. Don't try to dunk it, please. There you go. There you go. There you go.
And Wolverine Nation going crazy.
What a comeback. Wow. Oh, my Lord.
I got chills.
Oh, my God. Yes, I apologize. I was thinking out loud there.
I was too.
And I'm yelling, and everybody's trying to watch it at home, and I'm just begging that Kaz wasn't going to try to go for a dunk or do something.
I know you said don't dunk it.
Yes, just put it up, please. Just lay it up, please.
Yeah, this is not the time for the flush.
Or a missed dunk, pops over to half court. They catch it. They got a layup on the other side, and we're down. Woo!
Oh, boy.
This could be the best game of the year. NFA home game against Griswold is definitely up there, but this one, wow.
This is really going to come down to who wants it most. Who wants it the most? Wolverines were up pretty much the entire game except for the first, where Lumia came out and just scorched earth everybody.
Yeah, and that's the guy to watch right now.
And now, they got the ball with 12.9, and you'd know that they're going to go to Lumia. If they don't go to Lumia, which is the obvious choice, where do you think they go?
Well, either way, Lumia's going to have the ball in his hands.
Yeah.
Either way. It's just, is he taking the shot or is he going to create to set one of his teammates up? Because the kid's awesome at both. I would say, all right, I could be wrong. All right, they might be running Lumia through a bunch of screens. They got 10 seconds.
Here it comes.
And Russell looking to pull up. Don't want to foul a three.
They get it to Lumia.
He's
puts it up.
Block break. Oh, he could tie it here.
That's not going to happen. Wolverines win.
Wow. Wow.
Oh my God. It's crazy on the court.
I'm speechless. I'm speechless.
Wolverines pull it out 63-60 in the last few minutes of the ball game.
We got two very fired up crowds. We're looking to split up here.
And the Wolverines will play on Friday.
Wow, they were good as dead, Mike. They were good as dead. They had no momentum. They were down 4. Two very, very costly fouls by the Eagles. Puts them to the line.
Cutter needs to go the other way.
Yes. Yeah, probably a good idea just to send Tolland down to the locker rooms.
He fist bumps Santiago at least. What do you do? What do you do? I mean, first of all, Tolland should apologize for nothing. They're amazing.
Oh, man. And it's just, you know, it's something to think about. That's Lumia's last high school game. That kid was unbelievable. Actually, am I right? He was a senior, right? Yeah, he's Lumia.
So who do you got? I'm giving it to you.
Player of the game?
The Capital Property Group player of the game. Who is it?
Man, who is it? Think about all the plays. I think defensively towards the end with Mills with a couple huge steals, hitting those 2 big foul shots. I mean, that was huge.
You know, I'm thinking even going to Cutter.
Cutter coming, yeah.
Big impact, you know, on defense in the second half.
Yep. And he had such a, he barely played the first half. I don't think he broke a sweat.
I know, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's a tough one because, I mean, the Wolverines, we say they kind of live and die by the 3, and they were dying.
We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back in a minute with the Capital Property Group player of the game right here on SNSN Sports.
Who is going to be the SNSN player of the game? Brought to you by Capital Property Group, 70 Main Street in Jewett City. Capital Property Group offers property management, condo association management, long and short-term rental management services. You can contact them by email, management@mycapitalteam.com, or call 860-319-0055. Capital Property Group, simplifying property ownership and management for you.
You buy better. Better it burns. Much better. So much better it burns. The right insurance at the right price. You buy better it burns. You buy better it burns. You buy better.
School's back in session and it's time for a pop quiz. True or false? Insurance coverage is all the same and it doesn't matter where you buy it. False. True or false? The best kind of insurance is the cheapest you can find. False. True or false? Working with a local agent can help you navigate all your specific coverage needs while finding a competitive price for free. True. Don't let yourself fail when it comes to your insurance. Call, email, chat us online today. Our qualified staff can walk you through the process, find the coverage that's right for you, and the discounts you qualify for. The Burns Agency, proudly serving Eastern Connecticut since 1932.
All right, welcome back to Griswold High School. We just saw the game of the year, Fabes.
Oh, that was the game of the year. Unbelievable. We were just saying you guys were almost good as dead. It was a minute left. You're down 4. You guys couldn't have been colder from the outside.
Yeah, it was bad.
You barely broke a sweat in the first half. Being in foul trouble, which can frustrate a player, you know, obviously, because you're barely playing. And we thought we were coming down the wire defensively. You were a huge, you were huge.
So let me ask you, Aiden. At the beginning, you picked up 3 quick fouls. What was going through your head? I mean, obviously you didn't want to do that. That wasn't a part of the game. But what were you thinking after the 3rd foul?
I was thinking that my teammates got me. You know, Noah Suvanance came up clutch. He had a whole bunch of steals, whole bunch of baskets. Good. He's a good kid, good effort out there. The whole team is like that too. We're a good hustling team, hardworking. Coach pushes us in practice to do this stuff. So we came in clutch. Kobe Mills, great effort. Caden Kozlowski, great effort. The whole team, just outstanding.
Coming up next, Friday night, since you guys have lived to see another day, you're going to the quarterfinals.
Yeah.
And you're going to play either Rockville or an old foe in the Stonington Bears.
Yeah, we're looking forward to that game.
What do you think? Who do you want to play? If you could sit down and just say, AC wants to play this team.
I like competition, so both of them, they're the reason why they're there. I mean, two great teams, so I want both of them.
Either one, huh?
Either one.
Hey, so I'm curious, sometimes coaches, they got a player with 3 fouls going into the second half. A lot of times they don't start them. I saw Molesky talking to you. Did he have any words of wisdom, or did you say, hey, we're going with you? And then you scored. You had the first two buckets in the second half. What did Coach say to you?
Coach just said I need to stay calm, keep my composure, and play how I play. So we did that. We executed perfectly. He told me not to play dumb, so I used my brain for the first time, and yeah, we got it done.
All right. Well, Aiden, you are the Capital Property Group Player of the Game. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You just came back strong in the second half, and you caused some turnovers, and you made it happen, and you were definitely the key to the Wolverines win in the second half. So,
yes, thank you.
Good luck. We'll see you on Friday.
Thank you, of course.
All right. Let's take a quick break. We'll be back in a minute right here on SNSN Sports. All right, we are back here at Griswold High School. This game was amazing. If you missed any of it, once we end the stream, you can go back and watch it at any time. And we're going to get to Coach Molesky over here right now.
I don't have it.
Let's see what Coach has to say. Hey, what's up, Coach? Can you hear me? Yeah, yeah, I can. So I've got I really only have one question for you. No, I only have one. I'm not gonna caveat off to others.
Where are you buying me the beer?
Let's go. Let's go to Rubino's. Rubino's Full Circle. Get some wings too.
Probably.
So Lumia was going scorched earth in the first.
Yeah.
4 threes, and then you took a timeout.
Yeah.
And you changed something up, and then Lumia went cold. What'd you do?
We went to a 3-2, which we haven't played all year long. So, I didn't know if the kids knew where they were going as far as your slides go, but it seemed to give them trouble, and we were able to get back into it there. It was like 17-6 or something, or 17-8, whatever it was. And we were able to chip away to get back in it. It was a great game. Up, down, up, down. It really was.
Yeah, I mean, Fabes and I were saying this is definitely the game that we feel it's the game of the year that we've done.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, yeah. It's hard to think. Yes.
I'd say this and NFA were pretty tight. We're pretty close.
Right. But we had. I don't know if you saw us at Ledyard. Double overtime. That was an absolute.
Yeah, we missed that one.
88-85.
Yeah.
In double OT, and then Montville here when Colby.
We were here for that. Yeah.
Colby scored at the buzzer. So there's been 3 or 4 great basketball games that these guys have been involved with. And I don't know what they were doing. They fouled us late there.
Yeah.
To put us at the line.
We were
Twice.
confused about that too.
And if you looked at Coach Scott, he was frustrated. He was yelling at Santiago. He didn't want him to do it.
No.
He didn't know why he do it. I don't know why the kid thought. Maybe he thought sometimes you
Yeah,
you
no,
foul
they're high
them
school
before you
kids.
shoot a 3 or something.
And sometimes you don't know those situations,
Yeah.
when to foul and all that type of thing. We got lucky there because we were supposed to foul.
Yeah.
With 12 seconds
Oh,
to
really?
go,
Yeah.
we had a foul to give. So I said, hey, fellas, if you let 6 seconds go off, foul. But we didn't. And it turned out being okay.
Yeah.
But we got kind of lucky there.
Do you have any other? That's really the only question I had for him. Well, actually, I got one more. But go ahead.
So going into the second half, when Cutter picked up number 3 in the first, and I said to Mike, we might not see him till halfway through the third.
It's a gamble.
Yeah.
Every coach gambles.
Yep.
There are those situations where there's AC's got 3 fouls. It's an absolute gamble because he's just so aggressive.
Yep.
And downstairs, I said to him, I said, hey, he takes it personal. Him against 2. And he just wants to belly him. And you know how they're going to call it? These New Haven refs or Fairfield, wherever they're from, you know how they're going to call it. And sure enough, one down here in the paint, I don't think it was a foul.
That was that little reach tap.
It's third foul. He was like backing off.
Yep.
So I asked Cutter, Friday night, Rockville or Stonington?
Yeah. Rockville's very good, as is Stonington. But it's here. That's 19-5. That's 11 out of 12. So they're not going to change too much, I can tell you that much.
We have no idea. I was looking. Did you get any reports on that game at all?
No, not yet. I'm sure they already do.
Yeah, I couldn't find anything. So
the kids probably already have it, or Hunter. Hunter's out of his mind with that stuff.
Well, we will see you Friday night.
Yeah.
Good win, Coach. Thank you.
Yeah.
Great win.
This is the ironic thing.
Unless you have something else, Fapes.
No, this is weird. 2 years ago, we're playing Suffield, and one of my assistants, as a matter of fact, it was Josh, said, let's go to we call it blitz. So 1-3-1 half-court trap. They didn't call it, but I did, and it turned it again. We have Colby up front, and we hit, Cutter. We had a couple of turnovers. So that defense in the last 2 years, in the same game, in this round, we were able to hold them at bay. Kind of strange.
Now, it was a good adjustment, though. It's something they definitely didn't see when you went to that
It's a gamble because if we trap here, we take away the first pass and we give up the long diagonal. So it's a major gamble because they could score a layup.
Yeah.
It's like, what the hell are you doing?
Yeah, if the back wing doesn't drop, which it actually didn't happen.
No, but we don't drop them.
Oh, you don't drop them?
Not in that trap.
Okay.
We take away the reverse pass.
Yeah. So you keep them high. So what do you have? Just one in the back?
So we take away every first pass.
Okay.
So here's the trap. Take away the corner, take away the elbow, and take away the half-court line.
All right.
So that's what I said.
So you leave that open.
The long diagonal's open.
Okay.
So it's an absolute gamble.
So that's what I was saying to him. I thought someone didn't.
No,
get their spot.
they're not supposed to.
So you can tell me your secrets now because I don't coach against you anymore.
Yeah. You should give me some advice on that damn 3-2 you used to run against us.
Oh yeah.
Because that was your
that was my bread and butter. I ran that almost every year.
Yeah, and it was very, very good.
It's different. Mine's different too. It's not your typical.
Yeah.
Hey, anytime, man.
Yeah, well.
You buy me a beer and we'll sit down. We'll go through it.
Buy you more than one. But that was fun, though, wasn't it? That was fun.
That was awesome.
What a great.
And I mean,
game.
and you guys with a minute 6, I thought you guys were dead in the water. There was no momentum.
What was the differential? Was it 6 or 4?
It was 4 points, and if they scored, I even said it. I said it to him. I said, if they score here,
right,
the way Griswold's shooting, I think it's over.
Yeah.
And you get a steal like that, they foul, you go to the line, you get 2.
Yeah.
Another steal, foul, you go to the line, you get 1. It was bizarre.
He doesn't want to put these on. These things are soaking wet.
Right on the other side over there.
I can get him another one.
Yeah, these are soaking wet.
Yeah. Okay. AC had him. All right. So. That was Coach Molesky. We're going to get
we got one. We got one
Colin
for
Coach. Yeah, we got more. We got more of these things. We're going to go ahead.
Yeah, we got one for him. You got. All right. Here you go, Coach. We got a fresh one for you.
Coach, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. Hell of a game.
Yes, it was.
Hell of a game. I'm sorry it didn't, come out in your favor tonight, but you guys don't owe anybody anything. You guys left it all on the floor. 63-60. It was just amazing.
Yes, it was a tough game.
It was a tough game. Tell us about Lumia. Kid scores 30 points tonight. And, I mean, it just seemed like he wasn't phased. But he did have a cold spell for a little bit after Molesky changed up the defense a little bit.
Right.
What happened there, if you can talk to that?
Well, we turned the ball over a little bit. We probably could have moved it a little bit better. Cam's an amazing player. He can find his own shot.
Obvious, yeah.
Late in the game, a couple turnovers, a couple mishaps. Looking up at the scores and fouls, not knowing which team had 4 or 5.
Right.
And that did us in. So Cam did everything he could to try to put us over the hump, and I think we kind of took ourselves back over it. So
I know this is probably not a good time for you to come up and be on camera. We really appreciate the couple of minutes that you're giving us. Chris, do you have something for Coach?
Yeah, Coach, I thought you coached a hell of a game.
Yeah, you did,
I know obviously it's not where you wanted it, to happen.
We hope we see you again.
Yeah.
Serious.
You pack in a 2-3 zone, which against a shooting team like Griswold, it could absolutely burn you. But you took away Kaz. Every time that ball came in, those kids collapsed so well. They still guarded the 3 well to a point where I think this was probably the lowest amount of threes they have hit. A couple tough fouls that I know you didn't call on your own. I could tell by your body language. And then just that's high school basketball. But I think you got to hold your head high, man. I watched your game over your first round game. I thought you coached a hell of a game there too. So I just wanted to compliment you because I know how these times are.
Oh, yeah, it's tough.
He's a coach too.
Yeah.
He
was
coached Lyman Memorial for years.
Yeah, years ago. But that's why I just wanted to keep your head high because I thought you coached seen you coach 2 games and they've both been solid.
Thank you. Much appreciated.
And the team. I mean, even when some of the kids got a foul, they just put their hand right up. Like, yeah, it's me.
Yep.
I mean, obviously that's reflecting on you. So
we coach accountability every day. So I know they're holding themselves accountable for that last minute and 20 seconds right now.
Well, thank you very much for giving us a couple of minutes of your time tonight. Sorry it didn't work out. Hopefully we see you next year.
All right. Thank you.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right. That is going to wrap things up for us here at Griswold High School. Fabes, do you have any parting words?
I would like to know who won that last game. You know who Stonington won? I'd like to know.
We don't know Stonington or Rockville.
Yeah, nobody. We got nothing right now.
I'm going to check one more time. I'm going to check one more time while we're on.
If we go Rockville, just some common opponents. It looks like Rockville had Woodstock and Wheeler. They beat Woodstock by 10, and they beat Wheeler by almost 30 points. So. Be similar. It's hard to judge with common opponents, but it's the only thing you can really do.
I can tell you, Division I, New London beat Crosby tonight, 70-56. So they're moving on.
Always good to see ECC teams continue.
I don't see anything at all.
All right.
I'm gonna text the AD real quick.
Okay. So if it is Stonington here, we had. Griswold went to Stonington. They had a real tough game. It actually kind of started a slump for them, either that or Woodstock. And it was a surprising loss at the time, but it was because one of their best players had been out all year, so the record didn't look great. But then from that game, Stonington really started to roll. Stonington came in here, and that was for the division title. And Griswold was able to knock them off. It was one of the many overtime games. So once again, we're going to have a high blood pressure, kind of game.
We got Rockville.
Never mind. All right, all that for nothing. Rockville. All right, so
it's going to be Griswold and Rockville. Friday night, the 4-5.
An NCCC team.
Yeah, they beat Stonington. I don't have the score, but the athletic director from Stonington, Brian Marone, I asked if he had any update, and he said lost. So tough game because they have such a good team.
Yeah.
So it's going to be Rockville and Griswold Friday night. We'll be here for that. So anyway, Fabes, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, so for Chris Fabry, Jesse Beck, the Dan Matheson, Noel, don't call me Nicole Schwartz, I'm Mike Minarski. Thanks a lot, guys. We appreciate every one of you for hanging with us tonight right here on SN Sports.